breakdown. We are back with another update on Adriana. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the awesome congratulations and the nice things that you've commented on in my last video about the new little addition on the way. So we really appreciate that, and I just wanted to have a big thank you. I wanted to reply to all the comments, but obviously there were too many and I couldn't do that. So thank you so much. So we are doing Adriana's 9-month update. Now I know you're probably thinking, okay, wait, what happened in the 8-month update? And she just turned 10 months, so why are you doing 9-month? Okay, so I filmed an 8-month update, but it accidentally got deleted. Hint, hint, Austin. That's okay. So we're just gonna move on from the 8 month and just move on. So I wanna start doing her updates at the end of the month she just finished, if that makes sense. So she just turned 10 months, so I'm gonna do her 9-month update because she was 9 months for the whole 9 months. Okay. Hi, yeah, she says hi now. Okay, so starting off with just developmental things. She is definitely way more aware of everything around her. I read somewhere that the stranger anxiety hits around 9 months, and that was definitely true. I mean, she's a very friendly baby, but she started doing this thing literally right when she turned 9 months, where if we met someone, she would kind of like turn her head and get kind of shy, and she's still friendly, but she kind of, like, if I leave her with someone, it's kind of like, okay, I'm not too sure, but she still does pretty good. Like, I leave her at nursery at church, and she might be kind of like a little iffy at first, but you're usually fine. Come over here so everyone can see you. Hi. So that's one new development. Another one is she talks now. Okay, she doesn't talk, but she says hi, right? Can you say hi? Say hi. She says bye sometimes. And she really is associating the words for us with who we are. Like, she said mama for a long time, but recently she's actually been saying dada, like asking for dada. It's really cute. Like, during the day we'll be playing and she'll randomly just be like dada, and she'll look around the room. It's so cute. So that's a new thing, right? And then another really cool thing that she literally just started doing the other day is I've been signing with her. Dada, where is Dada? He's at work, isn't he? I've been signing with her probably since she was about 4 or 5 months. No, probably when she started eating, so about 6 months. But not, I mean, I've just been doing simple signs like more and thank you and please and all done, like just really simple ones. And so, you know, you do them for a while and you kind of think, oh, do they even understand? But the other day, I did the sign for more, asking her if she wanted more, right? I asked you if you wanted more, and it was so cute because she actually tried to do the sign. Now, this is a sign for more, and she can't do this, but what she does do is I'll say, Adriana, do you want more? And she'll look at me, and then she'll go like this. It's so cute. Like, she'll just kind of like grasp her hands. So she's not doing the actual sign, but you can tell she's trying to do it, and she does it almost, oh, I meant to move that. She does it almost every time I ask now. It's so cute. So it's kind of encouraged me to keep going with the sign because I'm really a big proponent with sign language for kids. Like, just simple signs, you know, it helps them communicate. And when I was a nanny, I did it with a little girl I nannied for, and it was awesome for her. Like, I was able to understand kind of what she wanted, help her not get frustrated, and help me not get frustrated. So anyway, so developmentally, she's not walking yet. Hi. She's still pulling up, and she's what's called cruising, so she can like walk holding on to things. She's gotten a lot better with standing up by herself, like just standing without holding, but she hasn't really gotten comfortable with taking any steps yet. So she's still just like, she'll stand and like balance for a little bit, and then she'll sit down. So that's really cute. What else are you doing? She does peekaboo now. That's so cute. I feel like that's just been recent. Where if you give her something, she'll play peekaboo. Should we show them how you play peekaboo? Here, let's get a blanket. Peekaboo. You do it. Say, peekaboo. Peekaboo. She's like, I'm over it. And then I noticed when she's playing, she's a lot more deliberate. Before, when she would play, she would just kind of like sit there and whatever toys were around her, she'd play with, which, you know, most babies do. But now she's almost kind of like on a mission. Like, she remembers where her toys are. She remembers where her books are. You know that that's your sippy cup, right? It's just cute. It's like she has ownership in her own little world now, where she knows this is mine and I'm gonna get it. Speaking of that, she's definitely gotten a lot more, what's the word, stinker-esque. We're working on her, one thing that she's does now, it's kind of cute. It's hard not to laugh, but it's kind of annoying too. After she's finished drinking, she throws her sippy cup down, and so we're trying to work on telling her, don't throw it, like just set it down. And she totally knows. Like, she'll look at us, and when she knows she's not supposed to do something, she'll go, na, 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 because I'll say something like no touch, or, you know. I try not to just say no all the time, but I usually will say like no touch if she's not supposed to touch something. So she knows na, 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 na. And so right before she does it, she'll say na, 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 and then she'll do it. So it's hard not to laugh. But anyway, so those are kind of the new developments. Okay, so moving on to eating. So she is eating 3 salt meals a day. Like, this kid can eat. She eats like a 1-year-old. I mean, there's times where I'll feed her and she doesn't get full. Like, I've literally just had to cut her off. So I'm like, there's no way you could possibly eat anymore. So, I mean, that's a good problem to have. But she eats breakfast, and usually for breakfast she'll either have like plain Cheerios, just the little ones, and some fruit. Her favorite fruit right now is strawberries, which was weird because she used to hate strawberries, and now she loves them, like, is obsessed with strawberries. I just cut them up for her. Or she'll have like a whole wheat waffle, like one of the little waffles. I usually try to stick to like a fruit, a grain, and like, you know, some sort of a fat, like yogurt, or, you know, just depending, you know, on how hungry she seems. Sometimes she'll have all of that, like fruit, like a waffle and a little bit of yogurt, or some days she'll just have fruit and, you know, eggs or something like that. So she is eating solids, like hardcore solids, and the kid chews like she has a mouthful of teeth. I still am really careful about what I give her, you know, only soft things. I haven't really, let's see, as far as fruit, she eats strawberries, she loves watermelon, nectarines, cantaloupe, you know, soft fruits. She can have pears because those are usually pretty soft. Apples are still a little bit too hard for her, even if I cut them small, so she doesn't really eat apples. You okay? But yeah, everything else she loves. And then for lunch, we usually do avocado. She is obsessed with avocado. It's been her favorite food probably since she started having solids. So we'll do avocado. Sometimes I'll just do leftovers. I mean, I give her what we eat for dinner now. She basically can eat whatever we have, unless it's, you know, something like super spicy, or like if we have pizza, I don't really want to give her that. So it just depends. But she's had fish, which she loves fish. She loves chicken, spaghetti. She loves that. I haven't ventured out to let her eat that by herself yet. I usually still feed her the spaghetti because I know I need to get over the mess, but we just haven't gone there yet. But yeah, and then for dinner, like I said, she'll usually eat whatever we're eating. So she's a really good eater. She is actually still nursing 4 times a day. So that's a whole nother subject, but I know some of you might be freaking out because you're like, oh my gosh, Brittany, you're pregnant and you're still nursing. Like, oh my goodness. But I've done my research on it, and from what I've read, a lot of things have said, you know, if you feel like you're able to do it and your body is still producing milk and you don't feel like you don't feel fatigued or tired, or like it's wearing you down, then continue to do it. And so far I felt fine. I only nurse her 4 times a day, and I make sure that I eat a lot to make up for those calories that I'm burning between nursing and then the new baby. And if I feel tired, I rest. So that's one thing, is that I just make sure I really listen to my body. But she's still nursing, and I had planned to nurse her until she was 1. And so I feel like she's going to be 1 in 2 months. I'm like, I feel like I can make it 2 months. I'm still producing fine, and I'm, like I said, I'm listening to my body and making sure I get enough calories and all that. So as long as it's still going well, I think we're going to try to hold out till 2 months, because I really don't want to switch her from a bottle and then wean her when she only has 2 more months of breastfeeding anyway, and then I'm just going to wean her. So, yeah, that's what we're doing, right? And the weird thing is, she won't take a bottle anymore. This kid used to take a bottle, and the other day I tried giving her a bottle of breast milk. She used to take, you know, like, she's never had formula, but she would always take, you know, breast milk in a bottle. She won't even take a bottle at all now. So I'm like, well, good thing I'm still breastfeeding you. The only foods that we're really waiting on, obviously egg whites are something that, you know, you really shouldn't give little ones until they're over a year. So when she has eggs, she just has egg yolks. Obviously honey is definitely not good for babies, so she hasn't had that, or peanut butter. But other than that, she's pretty much, I don't know, I feel like she's on her way to be a big kid. I can't believe she's already almost going to be 1. Okay, so that was eating, development, sleeping. So she's still doing, Adriana, you're still doing 2 naps a day, right? Oh, which is awesome. Knock on wood, hopefully it'll last. She usually naps between 9:30 and 10. And she sleeps about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then she takes another nap around 2. And that's been the same. That hasn't changed at all. I think she's been on the same nap schedule for a while now, which is really nice. So yeah, and then you go to bed between 7 to 7:30. I think on the last update I mentioned that we were kind of pushing her bedtime later, which obviously if we go out or do something, she can make it, you know, past 7 or 7:30. But I feel like she does better if she does get to bed around 7:30. Now another thing, and this has been kind of recent. For a while, she was sleeping till 8 every morning, which was really nice. And then all of a sudden, she started waking up a little earlier now. So I don't really know what that's about. But, I mean, I can't complain because she does sleep through the night, and she wakes up around 7 to 7:30. So, I don't know, maybe you'll eventually go back to sleeping till 8. I don't know what that's about, but that's been kind of a change this month. She had her 9-month appointment, and she was, at your 9-month appointment, oh, it was a while ago now, I'm trying to remember. Oh, she was 19 pounds and 29 inches. So she's still, you just have a lot to say. Mommy's trying to talk. Can I talk now? Hey, I'm trying to talk. She was 29 pounds and 19 pounds and 29 inches. So she's in like the 70th percentile for weight and still the 95th percentile for height. It's just funny to me. She's always in the 95th percentile for height. So she has that wonderful problem that her dad has where we always have to buy her clothes for her length, but not for her weight. So, you know, sometimes she's swimming in things, but that's okay. So that was fun, and her next appointment will be when she turns 1, and that's when she'll get more shots and all that stuff. So I think that's everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've left out. That is our update. It goes so fast, you guys. Each month I do these updates. I just feel like I cannot keep up with how fast it's going. It's crazy. So, do you want to say bye to everybody? Say thanks for watching my update. And make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed. Also subscribe to my BritNiPhone channel. I do sometimes daily vlogs from my phone. Those are just fun vlogs. I think some of you, I've had some of you mention before, like, oh, those videos on your that you put on that channel aren't as high quality. Well, those are just like fun videos. Like, I don't use a good camera for those, just so you know. It's kind of like the difference between taking a fun picture with your iPhone and taking a picture with a really good camera. You know, like when you're out with your friends, you just do like a fun picture on your phone. It's not going to be as good as, you know, if you use your real camera. Same with those. They're just quick videos I do for my phone, and they're really not about quality. I mean, they're just more for fun. So anyway, subscribe to that channel if you want fun, quick little updates of us out shopping or eating or whatever we do. I post those. I try to post several of those a week. And also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And thank you so much for watching. I'm really hoping to keep consistently making videos. I think I'm going to be doing, pregnancy vlogs. I definitely am going to be doing pregnancy vlogs. I'm going to wait a little bit. I think I'm probably going to wait till I have a couple appointments before I start. But I am definitely planning to do those, so be looking out for those. And then I also want to do a video on breastfeeding because I've had a lot of requests for that, sleep training, and leave comments below of any other videos that you would like to see. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hi guys, we're at the doctor. Audrey's getting her checkup for her 9-month checkup. Yay! Tell everyone.